Nostalgia, a bittersweet longing for things, persons, or situations of the past. Everybody watching this has experienced nostalgia to some extent in their lives, some more than others. The past is something we like to view with rose tinted glasses and wish we could return to, but we can't. It's so easy in our day to day lives to get caught up in the way things were, and it can really take away from the present moment. Feeling nostalgic is by no means a bad thing. In fact, I think it could be great. However, when we let that feeling consume us, well, it can do just that, consume our whole being. There's been so many times where I see people get so caught up in how good a certain thing used to be that they completely ignore how good it is now. We may look at old games like the one I'm playing right now, Mario Kart Double Dash, and say, I don't make games like they used to, without ever looking at the work of art some random indie dev created. We may look back and try to recreate what we thought was so amazing and play those same old games or listen to that same old song or watch that same old movie, and maybe for a second, just a second, we get a glimpse of joy from that thing. But then we put it away and return to that sense of longing. It's because it's not the thing you miss, it's the feeling associated with it. Maybe it seems stupid because I'm just a college kid, but this feeling of having no idea of the poor state of the world and rushing home to play video games with your friends in that blissful ignorance was incredible. But those feelings won't come back, and it's okay. You have to realize that that's okay, or you'll forever chase it. You'll get those feelings again and again in little bits as time goes on, but it won't ever be the same. So, yeah, I'd say I've been a victim of nostalgia, hoping to just return to being a kid with no worries. But then I would lose out on all the opportunity I have now. I wouldn't have the deep connections I have with people now. Without stress and hardship, I wouldn't have the passions I have today. I wouldn't be the person I've become. So, yeah, I'm a victim of nostalgia. But is that really a bad thing? Is it really a bad thing to look back on your past and want to relive those experiences every now and then? In a world so rapidly changing, if the past can give you a bit of hope, then why suppress that? If sitting around an old CRT and playing Lego Star Wars on a GameCube with your friends makes you feel a bit like a child again, why would you kill that child? That kid in you is a part of you, and just because you may have grown up doesn't mean you have to stop being a kid. Nostalgia is just that kid inside of you screaming at you to let them out for a little bit. And who would I be to tell that kid no? But now, did I spend the whole first chunk of this video seemingly criticizing this feeling? Yes, but I'd say that criticism still stands. When you were a kid, you didn't feel like a kid because of the specific thing you were doing. It was the circumstance you were in. That kid in you doesn't want to start and delete and restart a Minecraft world a million times because you and your friends used to play Minecraft a ton. That kid wants to play with your friends. That kid wants to laugh and just pretend the things going on around them aren't for a little while. So go dig through Steam and find some old wonder that nobody has ever played. Go find a movie that brings you childlike joy. Go listen to that artist that can't help but put you in awe whenever their song comes on. Go pick up that pencil and start drawing whatever pops in your head. Grab your friends and go ride your bikes together. Come up with some stupid challenge that doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I want to be a victim of nostalgia. I think you owe it to that kid in you. And don't you think you owe it to yourself?